Oh, hey, you guys are here already? What do you think about that opening?
It's really dad joke vibes.
Dad jokes. I thought it was pretty slick, a little unexpected, and a little treasure. That's what the H3 podcast is. It's treasure. We're here to entertain the people. You know, it's a tough world out there. Lots of ups, lots of downs. We're here for the downs and the ups. We make the ups, though. Let's be honest. You go down, we go up.
We take the downs and we turn them into ups.
That's what I'm talking about, Hila.
Inspirational.
Yes. Today's episode is sponsored by Quip. We have got some incredible things planned here today. Now, right off the top of my head, Ian, it is your 2-year anniversary, is it not?
Of working here.
Yeah, full time.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's incredible how the time goes by, isn't it? I can't believe you've been here for 2 years and you've only just been elevated to a salaried employee.
Yeah, it was a long climb, but finally made it. No, time flew by. It's crazy. I can't believe it's been 2 years.
No, it is. It is crazy.
Yeah.
It's totally. You know what blew my mind even more than that is just Zach had been here for a year, right? And I mean, Zach,
really
sweet
blew my
young
mind.
Zach is green as a field after spring, and he's been here a year. Although Zach, this is just going to turn into me complimenting Zach on Ian's anniversary. Zach has really blossomed into a fine young man who really rides the soundboard all the way to Valhalla. But we're not here to celebrate Zach. Zach's sultry voice.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, we're here to celebrate Ian, who has come such a long way. Ian, who cold emailed us, who worked his way into our heart and our minds and into our collective souls. Ian, the intern, tell me about your 2 years of experience here with us, Ian.
Well, I didn't even appear on camera for like 6 months. It was a
Right,
while
you were
at the
kind
very
of
beginning.
mysterious.
Yeah, it was like a running gag.
Right, I forgot that we never showed your face.
Not show him.
Right.
Yeah, I remember when we did that live show, no one knew who I was. And then, like, I was selling merch and people were like, wait, are you like Ian that we've never seen before?
Oh, yeah, at the live show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
had the info.
How things have changed for you. And now you're kind of a bit of a celebrity. Do you feel that way? I mean, you get recognized on the streets. You have women applying to date you. It's turned into a whole thing for you, hasn't it?
It's been an experience. It's been great, though. I've loved working here. It's been a lot of fun.
And then he's
enjoyed so
wearing a
much of it.
shirt with your face on it.
Kawaii as fuck. H3shop.com. Support the nation. That looks good. I don't know what's all the hate.
I mean, it looks good. All the
What
shirts
hate
are
is
really
there?
great.
Hold on. What are you talking about? Where all the hate?
I mean, not hate, but people aren't buying it. It's the least bought shirt.
I mean, people are buying it. Just happens to be the least spot.
Yeah, it's like
Somebody-
well, people bought like 500 of Hila and like 50 of Ian. But don't take that as a slight to you, Ian. It just says
No.
it's just a little gay to wear that as a man.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's shattered my confidence, and
But
it's hard for me to look people in
it.
the eye
I'm
anymore.
fucking
But
rocking
I'll be
it.
fine.
you get
Kawaii as
you're,
fuck, man.
You're yeah, it's okay. We know the true strength that is Ian, the salaried employee. And how do you think that you've developed over the years? I mean, how have you taken to celebrity?
I don't know if I'd go that far. Think
Well, you do get recognized on the street by people that don't know who you are, so that is celebrity. So what's
How
that?
frequently does
Yeah.
that happen?
maybe like I don't know, like once a week or something.
Oh,
That's quite
that's,
frequent.
yeah.
So
I remember
quite
when
frequent.
we
That was
started to get
when
it
I-
once a week.
That wasn't until we had like a million
Yeah.
plus up. So
Damn.
Yeah.
No, it was the other day when I said that I went to the movies, and the guy working there came up to me and he said, "Are you Dan from the H3 podcast?"
wow,
That was pretty good.
that's no respect to you or Dan. Well,
Dan
wanna-
is we cut to Dan and he's on this phone.
Dan, what the fuck? We're doing a show here.
Business
If
here.
it's not chips, it's phones. What are you texting? Ian outed you. Did you do that on purpose, Ian?
No,
don't
I
think
didn't.
so. We
She
just
said
mentioned
Dan, and then I
Dan.
clicked the Dan cam.
You
Yeah.
should do that. Ian. Dan, who are you texting?
Jesus.
I am emailing somebody in relation to the show.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, I'll buy it.
Is it the somebody?
Who's the somebody?
What?
Now I'm confused.
It's true.
Dear PJ?
Dear PJ.
What the hell are you talking about, Eli?
Now I'm confused as hell. Is there something I don't know?
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Wait, is there
I'm lost.
Oh, I see. No, it's not PJ. Papa John.
PJ, yeah.
We're in touch with Papa John.
Oh, PJ.
Let's get to
Unfortunately,
that later.
it's not. No.
We're here to
Okay.
celebrate Ian.
Yeah, let's stay on track.
Young, sweet Ian, who has been here for 2 years full time. I wanted to go out of my way to get you a special something, Ian. So I think I've done something that you're going to appreciate.
Okay.
And I'm very excited to share it with everybody here.
Oh, boy.
I'm very excited. So here
I
we
don't
go.
trust that smile on your face.
I promise you're going to love this. And everybody's going to love this.
Oh, no.
Hang on. So for your 2-year anniversary, I have this announcement for you.
Oh, God.
Hey, what's up, Ian? It's Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray.
Hey, Mark.
Off the charts, but always
in your
hearts. And Ethan wants to let you know something. Man, these never get easy. Things are getting tough around the office.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately, at this time, and I know it's tough around the holidays, Ethan is going to have to let you go. Unfortunately, money's tight right now. You know, oil prices around the world are going crazy, and it's affecting Ethan's business, and he's going to have to let you go. He just can't afford to keep you around anymore. You've been a great employee, a great friend, and he hates to do this to you during the holiday season, and he thought the best way to let you know that you're fired was through me. Ian, I wish you the best. You know, a lot of cliches kind of come into mind right now when something like this is happening to you. You know, when the chips are down. You know, when one door closes, another door opens.
So true.
You know, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yeah.
It's not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get back up.
You know what?
So I'm
That's
happy,
right.
Ethan
That's-
and everybody.
wow, yeah.
We wish you the best. Ian, you're more than capable. It's not us, it's you. Okay, but happy holidays and the best to you and your family. But we're going to be letting you go at this time. On behalf of Ethan and Mark McGrath, you've been a wonderful employee. We wish you the best in the future.
So,
Sorry, Ian.
well, yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
it is
Ian.
bad news ultimately. I did spend $100 on that, but
That did lessen the blow, I think. Like, you know, he was very kind about it. Do I have to give the $1 back?
No, you can keep
you can keep the $1 as a severance.
Okay.
But do pack your shit up.
But
and get
this
out.
is your last day here,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have to let you go, buddy.
Well, thanks, Mark.
What do you think about that?
That's something special, I gotta say. You know, I'm not too upset about it. Mark really kind of, you know, assured me, made me feel comfortable. He's got a real way with words. That
He
Mark
does.
I think he has a talent for cameos. That's what Ela said.
He
And
made it really nice.
I think that Mark needs to be the guy who just breaks bad news for people now. For $100, he'll break any bad news for you.
I
Do you
like
think
how
that-
he really takes the role. Like, he's like,
He's HR.
I'm sorry, but we are going to have to let you
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Like, do you think he knows that people are goofing on him in this way? Because he seems very sincere and earnest with this.
I think he's loving it. I think he's loving this. And I hope that he's getting lots of cameo business. I hope he's flourishing. And it's not him, it's us. That line was great. Did you
Yeah.
He goes, it's not us, it's
Not
you.
us, it's you.
Yeah, that
No,
was
he
great.
was I think he was enjoying it. I think he's on board.
How weird is it that we could just pay $100
Yeah,
and get...
Cameo trips me out. I was looking for an artist to get you a special message, and then I was scrolling through, and I saw Mark McGrath, and I was like, oh my God, bro.
No, that's great. That's the best one you could have got.
You know, he puts a lot of effort in, too. I'm very happy with Mark's service he provided to us. But after 2 long years, it's been a solid ride. We've enjoyed having you, but as Mark said, we're going to have to let you go at this time.
Okay. Well, bye, everyone. It's been real.
Well, you have
I'll
to
see-
stay to the end of the episode. Let's see. This is so crazy that, oh, he's got a new shirt on today. that you can see other people's.
Hey, what is up, Diana? It's Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray, off the charts,
How many of these a day does
but
he do?
always in your heart.
He did 5 yesterday. He's got the same shirt on.
Chris, that you're
That's pretty
a
good. He
big
made 500
Yeah.
bucks
Sugar Ray
yesterday. Shit, bah.
Well,
He got back to me quick too. It was like
Yeah.
the next morning. I ordered at like 3 a.m. He got right back to me, dude. It's kind of his full-time job right now.
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think he has
good
a
at
lot
it.
going on.
Oh, come on, Dan. After all he did for us.
Just facts. I don't know.
Well, okay. Let's continue forth. So, congratulations. I was just excited for that. I want to end the show now. That was all I cared about. We're gonna
That's
have to
amazing.
We're gonna have to upload that straight to the highlights channel. Just the video.
Just the cameo
Mark
video.
McGrath fires Ian the intern. Spotify honored us this year on the podcasting. Go to Spotify and subscribe to the H3 podcast. It helps the show a lot, and it makes me feel really good about myself. It's been a big year, baby. Let's see, what's the stats? H3 podcast. Number 1. Vsauce was number 1 episode. That kind of surprised me, but I think it's just because it was old.
It was the first episode of the year.
So you think people were stoked?
We were back from break. It was a big guest, and it's had the most time to gather views.
What
since it
about
was the
Belle
first of the
Delphine
year.
farts?
Well, I mean that one.
in a
obviously,
jar?
That makes sense. That's number 2.
Logan
Number
Paul
3 is the weird
rips
one.
off Shane Dawson. Some good headlines in there.
I suppose.
Guys, get on over to Spotify, and even if you don't listen there, just subscribe because it makes me feel good. And don't I do so much for you? Right? I mean, aren't I out here hustling every day? So just go subscribe, bruh. We had huge growth in followers. How many followers do we have on Spotify? I don't
I
know.
love the graphics.
We're looking good, folks. We have a huge increase in followers, only 4% increase in listeners. That's what I'm
does
talking
that
about.
mean?
That's because they're doing exactly what I just said. Just go subscribe. You don't have to listen there. Whoa.
Whoa.
Your words cross borders from Monaco to New Zealand. You connect with fans in 77 countries. How many countries are there?
230 or so.
What?
Yeah,
Where's the other one?
they're slacking.
230.
Perhaps.
Who's not listening?
Perhaps it's because they don't speak English.
Well,
That might be a detriment.
someone in there's got to speak English, like Madagascar. There's got to be one motherfucker in there listening to the H3 podcast. Antarctica. There's some scientists like here, right here, who should be listening.
There could be.
Although Monaco's pretty impressive. What do they do in Monaco?
Race cars.
Okay. Oh shit! I didn't mean to close it.
Oh my
I rage
God.
closed it.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Let's just. Okay, I'm over it. It takes too long. YouTube Rewind. That's what everybody wants to talk about. So let's just talk about it. Did everyone see it? You didn't, Hila.
I haven't.
I've seen it.
Did you guys all see it back there?
Yeah, we watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's just watch it right off the bat. It's because Hila hasn't seen it. Let's all get on the same page and let's discuss. But what I will tell you right off the bat is that it has about a 30% like ratio. So that's 1.7 million up to 3.5 million down.
Wow.
Now, what I will say is that's a lot better than last year.
It is, but it's still so bad.
YouTube had like a 1% like last year.
Oh my god.
I think that this is progress. I think they should be happy about 30% likes.
I like how it's always #1 trending. Like
Well, to be fair, it does have 28 million.
it does.
Yes, yeah.
But do they like?
Did they goof it? Yes.
Yeah.
They also run ads. This is the weirdest thing. I got an ad for it last night on my homepage. But it was an ad for the trailer. So I had to click the ad, go to the trailer. There was only 30 seconds, and then click the trailer to. I was like, "What are you guys doing? You don't even know how to run ads on your own platform."
Yeah.
So
So we're still using sound bites from the last one.
that's true. That's true, and well, you'll see I'll show it to you, Hila.
So has
We'll
it been
discuss.
exactly a year? Do they do it at the same
Every year? Yeah,
date?
I think so.
Pretty much, yeah.
December, mid-December. It's not mid though. It's the 6th.
What was
Tired.
that?
I'm tired. It's Friday. I'm so tired all the time. I don't understand. We only live it's only like a 14-minute drive here, and I'm falling asleep in 14 minutes. I'm like, bro, I have some kind of disease. I think I have like epilepsy, some kind of epilepsy, because it makes you tired. And when I drive, I have this like a serious condition where I just get so sleepy sometimes that it's scary.
I do wonder if it's a condition. I've never heard of it, but I don't know.
We'll explain it if it's not. Because when I step out of the car, I'm relatively fine. It's just in the car, it's like, oh, my body's like, okay, now you're in peril. I'm going to make you
that's
like
weird.
you're just got anesthesia.
I had another friend that had it, so that's why I do wonder if it's something.
They also would just immediately get sleepy when they were driving.
Not immediately, but when they do, it's like you can't keep your eyes open.
God, it's crushing, dude. Well, this was only a 10-minute drive, and I was already falling asleep. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hila, enjoy the show. This I cannot guarantee I won't not pause. It's 5.5 minutes, guys, so we're going to have a lot to unpack here, okay? Here we go. Without further ado, without more preamble, without further conversation or talk, we've discussed everything, and we are ready to click the play button. So, when you are ready, Hila, I will engage the play button.
Engage.
Are you prepared?
Engage.
Countdown. 3, 2. Are you ready? Are you ready for the 1? Say confirm. Confirm
2.
that you're ready for 1.
Confirm.
1. And
1.
0. 0 time. It's launch time.
Yeah.
Move them out. Okay.
Oh, I'm in it, by the way.
That is so awkward to watch.
YouTube Rewind 2018.
I don't like that I'm
Right
just
next to
like...
Ricegum.
Yeah, I don't like that I'm right next to Ricegum. And by the way, I don't like that I'm just like portrayed as some hater ass... Thank you, Zach. That I'm just some hater ass. Like, look
That
at...
is so awkward to watch.
YouTube Rewind 2018.
Why Ricegum? He's not even making an
most-
expression. Why do they include him? He's just doing this. Like, there's no expression there. Why include Ricegum? Did anyone call him Ricegum? But don't they just make me look like a hater ass bitch?
That is so awkward.
What do you think you are?
To watch.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we can't play the music. I gotta mute it.
How do I watch it then?
It's just whatever. You don't need the audio.
So what are they showing? The likes that each video had?
I think yeah, exactly. They're just gonna show the most liked. Did we already get fucked? Whatever. I'll tell them to screw off.
I haven't played it for a second.
When YouTube does this, okay, I've got a problem already. When they license this music for this video, they need to say, when you match in this video, you don't get to claim this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is no. Our creators get to react to this. They want everyone to talk about it.
I don't know.
Should I talk about that email I got?
No.
They sent me the most. I had an aneurysm. They sent me an email about they're trying to promote Rewind. Oh, dude, I want to read it. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. They called it surprise. What was it called?
Surprise and delight.
So surprise and delight. They didn't explain anything. They go, yo, we want to do a surprise and delight. So when you post about Rewind, just use hashtag call to action Rewind, and we'll do a surprise and delight. And I was like, what? And so it turns out they said, so what I was able to parse through it.
But my favorite part, Ethan responded just one word. What? Question mark?
I shouldn't read it.
No.
Yeah, but I just said what? And he goes, oh, sorry for the confusion. And then he gave me another explanation that didn't make any sense. So what I parsed through it was that if I am tweeting about YouTube Rewind and I need to pose a call to action question to my fans. Like, what was your favorite part of Rewind? Hashtag YouTube Rewind. And then when people respond to me and use the hashtag, they'll get a surprise and a delight. Someone from YouTube will randomly select people that respond to me to give them, wait for it, a fanny pack. On Teespring, I get to just do some random shit fanny pack that I get to write something on it. And it's like just
That sounds
some...
like a delight.
It's a surprise and a delight.
I said they should put inside Turkish delights.
Meta.
Who uses the word delight
Surprise and delight.
for a gift?
No, but it's just some shitty Teespring fanny pack, and it has like a picture of YouTube Rewind, and it's just like, I get like 3 words to write on it.
Be best.
Dude, can you imagine me doing that? You want a fanny pack?
No, I don't.
You want a surprise? You want a surprise and delight?
You know what I don't understand is like that means they have a whole team is spending so much time on this stupid campaign.
Yeah, because when the guy who emailed me, I was like, he's like, okay, just talk with the team, and I got more clarity. I was like, bro, what?
There's
How many
a
people
team.
are working on the surprise and delight business?
The delight.
Yeah, I got a surprise and delight for you here, girl.
I feel like they couldn't pick a funnier word.
It sounds like a translation from Chinese.
It does.
Surprise and delight.
It sounds like a package at a massage parlor. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh, that's what I
I
call
would not call a fanny pack a delight.
It's a surprise. But a lot of things are surprises aren't necessarily good. I'd say half of all surprises are bad. But this one happens to be a delight. If there were Turkish delights in it, then I'd be down. Are they sealed or are they just raw in the fanny
Just
pack?
raw.
Yeah, that's not good. I wouldn't eat those.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm pissed that they kind of made me look like a hater bitch. And why they even put Ricegum? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're saying that you're pissed at that after we hated on them right now.
pissed at what?
At YouTube for portraying you as a hater.
Because they put Ricegum, the ultimate hater bitch. But also, he didn't. At least I made an interesting facial expression. Ricegum's literally doing this. Like, you could have taken that from any video from any creator. This is what he did. Like, what's the worst?
You
Why
sound
are we
like you gotta?
hater bitch?
Yeah.
Here, let's look at this great frame of Ricegum they used. Oh, I muted it. Oh yeah, I have to mute it. Ready? Wow, do you see that interesting expression I made? Did you see that interesting and funny? And that my expression was a surprise and delight. What is Ricegum doing right now? You could do that about anything. Who am I right now?
Ricegum.
Ricegum in my fucking ass.
Monotone Monica over here.
That's what he said about you, Ela.
Oh,
Okay, in 2018, we made something you didn't like. So in 2019, let's see what you did like, because you're better at this than us. I feel like that's what you would say in an abusive relationship. Like, they're so desperate to be like, you're better at this than us. All right, so here they're just tallying the likes. I don't know, whatever. It's all raw, baby. It's real. Tati, eating a shoe. This is awkward without sound. We're just staring silently. But okay, that's what YouTube chose to make us do.
So
You made these the most liked creator videos. So here you go. 10, Shane Dawson. So some Russian shit. So they're just counting down the most liked videos of the year.
James Charles.
And they were saying that
Who's this?
that it's just like a Watch Mojo video, which is true. They were just saying it's boring. And a Watch Mojo video.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. Beast #1.
Yeah. 11 million. They're showing musicians now. Did they explain the most liked music videos? Alrighty. T-Series. Oh, good. Congratulations to them. J-Hope. I have no idea who that is. Dandy. Lil Dicky. Bro, how do people like that? That's crazy to me that people like this video. That was like the worst song and video of the century. Didn't we all agree on that? It was like so corny, bro.
And it had everyone, right?
Right. I guess that's why it got so many likes.
Yeah.
But I didn't think anyone actually liked that song. It was like a catastrophe.
Well, this countdown isn't likes. This is just views. I believe.
Views.
No. It's likes. Look.
Oh, I
likes.
thought when it moved. Oh, maybe you're right.
No, it's likes.
Okay.
Yeah, that has more views than that.
Yeah. Golly. Excuse my profanity. Ariana Grande, Lil Nas, Billie Eilish. Oh, did you just put in some music, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so we don't sit in
Oh,
silence.
BTS. I don't get the BTS thing. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't like K-pop.
Ian have an insight on K-pop?
Ian, do you like K-pop? What do you think about BTS?
I mean, I don't like it, but
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it's just pop. I don't know.
Just pop music.
You know,
But you like
F
pop.
tier, easy. I don't know. I don't like the kind of the blend they do of like hip hop and then like
And,
really not that interesting pop music. I don't know. It's
I
not
don't
for
get
me.
it.
But I see why people like it. I don't
But
know.
do people like it ironically? Or
No.
Because that's what I thought.
No. Dude, people are crazy on Twitter, the K-pop fans. It's so weird. All they do is post a GIF of their favorite like K-pop person dancing, and they go fucking crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure that somebody's going to try to assassinate me. Like, everybody's into this K-pop phenomenon, and I don't know. It's like
I don't think it's everyone. They're just very loud.
K-pop.
I know that like Harley Plays is into K-pop. Harley Morley. I think PewDiePie's into K-pop. I know that Ian is a huge K-pop fan.
No. But I get it. I get why people like it. I don't know. It's like One Direction or any of that stuff.
I
Okay.
always hated boy bands.
But like, why would somebody like Harley like One Direction?
It's a great question.
You know, or PewDiePie. And I might be talking out of turn here, but I'm pretty sure PewDiePie likes K-pop.
Not just ironically.
No,
That's what
you don't
I
listen to
wanted.
music ironically.
Some people do.
Maybe.
How do you listen to music ironically? You're at home by yourself
Just
listening
like how
to music
we're
ironically.
watching Temptation Island.
That's not ironic. You're enjoying
not
the
ironic,
experience.
but
You can't hate
but you know
listen
what
to
I
music.
mean.
Yeah, some
It's
people just like schlock.
You cannot hate listen to music.
They call it like guilty pleasures or whatever, but they actually just like
But
it.
they like it.
Yeah.
Like I like Third Eye Blind. I know it's like I know it's gay as fuck for lack of a better word. But I like it. And so it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll put that shit on and I know every word on that whole self-titled album.
Oh, that's a great album.
I
I'll
hate
back you
it.
up on that.
Ela
I'm a hater.
goofs on me. She makes me feel like a little bitch when I listen to Third Eye Blind.
It's some dorky ass '90s music, but it's nostalgic.
But I
as
know
hell,
it's corny and I like it. So that's what it is.
so I like it.
Let's continue before I say anything else. That's not. Let's see. I've used the gay word derogatorily.
A couple times.
Torley?
Derogatorily.
And
And I've said,
probably just cancel his show.
my show? Yeah. What can you do to me? I've already said the N-word. Like, you can't take me down.
Well,
I've already said the N-word. Live.
let's not invite
You
anyone.
can't touch me.
Please stop. Something great.
Senorita.
Should we start over the show?
You want to start the whole show over? Fuck.
Do you want to get through this? Because we're actually pretty much at break time.
Well, let's go to break then. We'll come back. We'll pick up.
What a mess.
Dude, it's going to take us like an hour to finish this. You kidding me at this pace? Let's go to break. We'll be
There's
right
so many
back. You guys
things on
don't
the
go away.
document.
I'm going to say a ton of racist stuff. You're not going to want to miss it. Your jaw is going to drop. You'll be like, did he really say that? And I'll be like, yeah. There's a cold open back, though, Dan said. That does complicate things. But what can you do? We gotta go to the copy.
Just say that part out loud.
Because we got to talk through this. We have a cold open because there's a R. Kelly story.
Oh boy.
I wanted to come back and do a little R. Kelly
You're
shit.
showing too much of the sausage making.
Yes.
too much sausage.
Too much sausage.
Well, what do I gotta go to break? This is gonna take forever to get through this. We can't go to break. Just cut it.
And I oop.
All right. It is Quip time. You know about Quip. It's the electric toothbrush that is changing the world and the landscape of your mouth. It's got soft bristles and a vibrating tube. Let me describe Quip. It's a little tube. You click the button, it vibrates. Okay, we're not done. It's got a little battery. It's so energy efficient. It doesn't plug in. It doesn't do anything. It just chills. Okay, awesome. What's next? It's got soft bristles. Don't damage your gums. Wow, that sounds too good to be true. It's not. Let me tell you the thing about Quip is that it vibrates. You turn it on. It times out a 2-minute, perfect 2-minute brush. And every 30 seconds, it pulsates to let you know to move on to the next quadrant to make sure you're getting the perfect dentist recommended brush. It's genius. Oprah put it on her god damn list. And that ain't easy to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on my list. I've got my own O list, Oprah. Fuck you, Oprah. It's
Got
on my
that.
O list. Quip is awesome. I love Quip. It's the only toothbrush I use. I swear to God, it's revolutionary. You got 3 million mouths using Quip. It's incredible. It's beautiful. They've got floss dispenser with pre-marked strings to help you get enough. It's got it all. And if you go to getquip.com/H3 right now, you'll get your first refill for free. So you'll get your first refill free at getquip.com/H3. That's GETQUIP.com/H3. Quip, it's the good habits company to make sure that mouth stays beautiful and clean, boy. And I want something else to get me through this semi-chomp kind of life. Baby, I want something else
I don't get
to
it.
get me through this. When you say goodbye, it's Third Eye Blind, self-titled album, one of the hottest albums of the year. Mega hits, every track after track. Third Eye Blind. It's not only for bitches. Grown men listen to it.
Can you sing Jumper?
Start it. Get me started.
Wish you would
Step out from that ledge, my friend.
We could
Run a time to the time that you've been living in. And I wish you said that,
I hate it.
and I would understand. Yeah. Yeah, I can sing
F
that.
tier, easy.
I'm just in a second plane. I know where you belong. That's how I feel inside, Eel. You don't understand me.
put the past away.
I wish you would step back from the ledge, my
We're
friend.
gonna get claimed. This is so spot on that
Does
the
anyone
algorithm's
else
gonna.
I think
like
we
it?
might get
Flame us.
flamed back.
Here, like,
Yes, you hear them all singing along.
Zach, do you like it?
I actually know the drummer for that band.
Really? Why?
Family friend.
Is he cool?
So does that mean that you like it, or you're obligated to like it?
I like it. It's
Is
a
he
good
wealthy?
album.
Is he doing well?
Yeah.
I'll worry about them.
Ian?
Oh, is he on Cameo or anything?
No.
I like it.
Are you serious?
I like it. 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 I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Well, maybe I don't even know the songs.
Dun, dun, dun.
You had
I
to
don't
have
know what
grown.
to tell
If
you.
you grew up with it, it was ubiquitous when we were growing up. It was on the radio constantly. All that.
Third Eye
like it.
Blind, and neither won't stop me from listening to my gay stuff.
I like it.
Baby,
Not gay.
baby, I love Third Eye Blind, and I will take a dick in my butt. All right, let's move on.
He has a
We were
massive
talking
Do you want to
penis.
apologize real quick?
For saying gay,
Yeah.
You want me to get the podium out?
I should, but I don't have time. We don't have time for that. I
Okay.
should though.
I'm gonna
Next
set up the
episode.
podium for you.
Put
Yes,
it on the
yes, yes.
add it to the queue.
I apologize to my gay friends. Apologies to the gays. Is that gay or is that God. Is that wrong that I called them the gays?
Yes.
Apologies to the gays. So how should I refer to them? Because it feels wrong.
Don't
if I
refer
go,
to them.
Just don't.
the gays, the homosexuals,
The
The
LGBT
homos.
community.
Yeah, there you go.
the homos sounds really bad.
I'm not touching this one. Man.
The homos, but that's just short for homosexuality. So the homos. So I mean,
What is this? Why are we even talking about
I
this?
just
I
wondering
don't
how to
know. I don't
apologize.
even know what is happening.
How do I apologize?
Just
How do I reference them?
don't reference
The gay
them.
community.
Okay. Just if you could please.
But why can I say gay community but not the gays?
It just sounds bad. So you call that entertaining?
All right, let's get back. So you cut all that, and now we'll get to this part here. We were watching YouTube Rewind. Apology to the gays.
Do you guys know this Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello song?
No.
No.
Yeah, me neither. It's the '1 song
But I
on
know.
YouTube this year.
Oh,
I do
really?
not know that song.
I know. Don't they have like a romance? So I think all the little girls are
I
into
just,
the
this
whole
is
thing.
how out of the loop I am.
Senorita.
I don't even know who that is.
Senorita.
Ian just confirmed they have
They're
they're
a
in love.
match?
They're
They're a
madly
couple?
in love.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It's not actually what he said.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Oh, that was number.
So basically.
Wait, what the fuck? What are we looking at now? They kind of switched gears.
I
Just
missed what the
dance
category
videos?
change was. Oh yeah, I think it was dance.
Why did
videos.
dance get their own category? What about hater ass bitch videos? Where's my category? All right,
I have my opinion if you want to hear it.
okay, I'll pause always for that. Go
I
ahead.
don't like it. It sucks.
Okay, well, let's keep watching.
Okay.
So we'll have that conversation. Most watched video games. Roblox.
Roblox.
What the fuck? What the hell? What is that game?
I don't know. Garena Free City.
Dude, I should just be a gamer, man. That'd be sick. Fortnite. I like Minecraft is still number one. That is actually super interesting. You know what, dude? Look at these gamers. All they do, you keep the music going. It pumps me up, Zach. All they do is they upload like 10 videos a day. They don't even get that many views.
Mm-hmm.
They just play video games. They chop an hour-long video into 10 parts, and each one gets 300,000 views. But somehow they all are getting like a trillion.
Yeah. Well, because it's a
Monthly
lot of
views.
uploads.
But that's what I'm saying. I should be a gamer. I should just make a channel. I'll fire all these guys. Ian already fired. I'll do Ethan Plays, and I'll just play fucking video games all day. And you don't even need to be entertaining. I'll just sit there like Ricegum.
You have to be good though.
Good.
Yeah.
At Roblox?
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. Good at Roblox? You think I need to be good at Roblox
I think you do.
to make a gaming channel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? What about
Nobody wants to
entertaining?
watch some nude,
Well,
dude.
we've tried.
You just said you don't want to be
streaming-
entertaining.
We've tried streaming ourselves gaming, and first of all, you can't help but try to entertain. Like, I remember you can't even focus
Hit it,
on the
turn it up.
game. And then people don't really want to watch someone mediocrely.
That's
Lame.
true. That's why
You used to do PUBG, didn't you?
I remember.
and I suck.
Yeah, you're awful.
Yeah, ultimately, there's only so much entertainment value in someone
And
watching
then
who sucks.
pretty much after 10 minutes of streaming, it all becomes about what you want to order to eat.
Sounds fun to me. Sounds good to me. And then, okay, let's watch. What are we talking about?
it.
Most like beauty videos.
Beauty
Why do the
videos.
beauty videos get their own cat? What about
Because
podcasts?
these are like the biggest things.
Yeah.
What about hater ass bitch podcast
Nobody watches
hosts?
podcasts.
Hater
What?
ass bitch podcast
There's
hosts.
big podcasts now.
Nobody cares about podcasts.
But this is
Suck.
this
you.
is why I never like what they put together. Why is there no podcast?
Why is there no hater ass bitch podcast hosts? I'd be
Nobody
number one.
watches podcasts.
What
I
are
would
you
be number
talking
one.
about?
One. Number one.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan. Who's that guy? Why is that guy so old? Hold on, let me go back. Who's this old fuck? What is this category? You helped these new creators break out. Oh, I see. Who is this guy? Okay, whatever. Hi, I'm Lau. Hi, I'm Dude, new subs? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How about crusty old dudes who've been around and had a good year making podcasts and are also haters? Number one. South Korea boy. Why, 'cause they're Asian?
What?
Get him with the Ricegum soundbite. You made these the most viewed creators. Okay,
I feel like they went from super produced to like the laziest option possible.
That was what everybody said.
Why
at
so
this
lazy
point.
all of a sudden?
Everyone was goofing that it was just like a Watch
Because why
Mojo
would
video.
they want to put any effort into something that just everybody's just going to give
So
a shit
just
for?
don't do anything. I don't know.
I guess the problem is there's not really any inherent entertainment value here. I kind of agree that they shouldn't do this anymore because.
Yeah, it's stupid in the first place. Who cares?
But how is Azzyland on this list? That's insane. That's what I'm saying. All she does is look at like Reddit pages.
I don't know.
Isn't that what the number one YouTuber does?
I don't know. I haven't. Me. You're talking about me. Number one in the hearts, like Mark McGrath. Did you?
Ian's right though.
Is that what PewDiePie does? He just
Well,
looks at Reddit?
I mean, that's
Is
all
there
his
no
content
podcast
is.
category? Because you watched the whole thing.
Yeah, there's no podcast.
So I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why am I hating on Azzyland? I should be hating on PewDiePie by the same metric. That's a good point, Ian. It's sexist of me.
We've made those videos too.
Yeah. I feel like
This podcast is kind of just that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I get it. You don't have to lay it on
Let's
heavy
get the
here.
podium out.
Yeah, I get it, you guys. All right, congratulations to Azzyland.
Fisher, cool.
You don't think I could get good enough at Fortnite to have a channel?
Nope.
Dude, perfect, bruh.
I did.
Did. David Dobrik, wow, he's killing it. Jelly, so this... Yeah, dude, Jelly, bruh. Pencil animation? Wow, animation's back, dude. Felipe, dude. PewDiePie, hey, it's your boy with the fist, with the bro fist. That guy only looks at Reddit threads. Dude, bruh. Brett.
Here comes the part that really triggered everybody.
Really?
Oh, really?
I'll say.
Female artist in France? That's a category? Middle Eastern creator to hit 10 million. Bro, why don't you ever get any credit for being a Middle Eastern creator or a female? You're a Middle Eastern creator.
Does she have 10 million subs?
She had, like, I mean...
Well, she didn't have 10.
We have
That's what it
between-
said, didn't it?
No,
First
this is
Middle
now
Eastern
the
creator?
German channel.
We,
No, I think it said 10 million for
yeah,
her
it
too.
did say that.
Oh,
But you're maybe the first...
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody
Let's
likes
just-
me.
Yeah, exactly. You
Nobody likes me.
That's not true. So tell me the part that triggered people because I'm not...
This right here.
Oh, the T-Series?
The fact that
They
they
hit 100
acknowledged
million?
T-Series hitting 100
I
million.
have no problem with that.
Of course, it's
That
just
would
a
be
fact.
more- it
It's
would
just
be-
a thing that happened. But people were upset that they.
It would be more
credited them.
fucked up if they didn't even mention it. People would be, that would be like, there would be like a, I think India would nuke Pakistan or something if they did that. Just because
Pakistan.
they're at war and shit. They don't like each other, so they'd push them to nuclear holocaust.
Okay, so
So thoughts? Go ahead.
I am super pissed that there is no podcast category, and I'm not even kidding.
Well, they included.
There's so many great people right now doing podcasts on YouTube, like all of our comedian friends
That's true.
and ourselves.
That's true.
What the hell?
That's a good point.
Female creator in France.
Yeah, that.
How
I
about
mean,
like all of the greatest comedians right now doing podcasts on YouTube?
Preach it. Well, Joe Rogan is a phenomenon on YouTube.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's out of
where is Joe
control.
Rogan?
Yeah, I didn't know why.
That's why I don't like them. They're
Although
just like they have this like specific point of view on what YouTube is. And then it always is just portrayed in different ways, but you can see what they see YouTube to be. And they just completely ignore whatever else is going on.
So do you think that it deserves the 33% like ratio?
Yeah.
Would you like or dislike this video?
I don't like or dislike anything.
I liked it because, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I saw a sneak peek of this through our friend at YouTube, and I told him I thought that people would like it. I like
Should have showed it to me.
So I feel like I steered him wrong. I feel a little guilty. Because their thing was like, last year was a disaster. Everybody hated it. And this year we're just going to keep it vanilla. And I think
But that's
part of the
worst thing you can
story is that the rewind back in the day used to just be videos like this.
do. No. Which ones? We like the old ones. They're really cool.
No. Back in the day.
How much back?
Let's see. YouTube rewind.
I saw people discussing this. I think it was like 2013, 2014 rewinds were done in a similar fashion to this.
Not this one.
No? Maybe it was further
Maybe
back
you're
than
right, but let's see. Yeah, this was like the golden years. I think it's like YouTube rewind 2008, dude. Bruh. All right, this isn't. Bruh. Here, this one's kind of a Mojo. Watch Mojo. Bro, presented by Rebecca Black. Whoa, it only has 11 million views, but this is on YouTube's official channel. This is legit.
Look at the dislikes on that one, too.
Oh,
people have always shit
Wait,
on
I think
these.
people went back in time and disliked it.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Dude, Rebecca Black hosted. That's so epic, bruh. I
like it.
Yeah, you see, it's just a mega comp. So people were telling YouTube, go back to your roots. And they're like, oh, let's go back to our
Well,
roots.
I may not have as much of a problem with it if they included
Us.
and others. It's
Me,
not just
me,
about
me,
us.
me,
Like you said,
me.
what about Joe Rogan? Like, they're just going to ignore that? It's
Well,
the biggest podcast.
to be fair, they did honor French female comedians.
Yeah, they did.
So,
Let's see what Joe's biggest video of the year was.
dude, he had
Elon
ungodly
Musk?
views with Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That was last
Bernie
year.
Sanders. That wasn't last year. That was this
Yeah,
year.
it was.
What?
Dude,
Are
time
you
flies.
freaking kidding me? There's
The
no-
Rogan Musk thing? Yeah.
That was last year?
Yeah.
I'm going to be dead soon.
September 2018.
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm looking
I'm
at it
gonna
right now.
fucking die of old age in any minute. I cannot believe
Let's see,
that
top-
year.
Joe Rogan top of this year.
That's the craziest shit.
It doesn't matter. Every episode is huge on his.
Oh, that's why they didn't acknowledge Rogan.
What's the top
The
one?
top viewed of this year is his Alex Jones interview.
Well, that was a goal.
Well, they allowed it, so.
Let's
True,
see.
but
You're
I can
either
see
gonna
why they
allow
didn't
it or
put
you
it in
don't.
YouTube Rewind, though.
Edward Snowden. Well, that's a little political. Bernie Sanders. That's a little political.
Yeah, that's
Mike Tyson.
So,
Convicted rapist.
That's the problem.
Bob Lazar. A little conspiratorial.
You got a problem, then don't
Kevin
allow
Hart.
it.
Can't argue there.
It's
But I
just-
agree.
You just pick your route here. You're either gonna allow and acknowledge everyone that's on the platform, or just don't even allow it if you got a problem with it. Why'd they let him have Alex Jones? I don't know.
But wait, we're talking about Rewind.
Yeah, I'm asking why did they
Well,
not
Alex-
include something as big as the Joe Rogan podcast?
I'm with you, girlfriend. 1,000 times yes. 100 million times, 1,000 times yes. That being said, I do feel guilty because I gave him the green light. I said I'm sure people are gonna
This
love
is all
it.
your fault.
It is.
I'm
I
American.
didn't. You should have showed it to me.
Because I was like, dude, it's good, it's fine. People will like it because it's like just basic. It's a direct response. It's got PewDiePie in it. You know, it's no data. People can't argue with the stats. But again, I guess people just said it was boring, and I see that because they've built up this crazy expectation for these things, and then people were saying stuff like, "Oh well, at least during the Will Smith one, it was all memeable. I prefer Will Smith one." but then it's like, well, that is true.
That's
We all
why
had a
you
lot.
can't. They can't listen to the hate.
That's true. They just have to keep it corny and
Yeah.
embrace that. They shouldn't try to please us.
No, that's just the word. That's like you can't listen to the haters.
Me.
Anyone.
Remember last year too, the hate on the one last year. Not that it wasn't cringy, it was, but it was a surprise to me because all of them have always been that cringy. I know people disagree. They say that the previous ones were better. I go back and watch them. Like they're just like the one from last year.
I saw a few ones that I thought were good.
K-pop. I don't know. That was a pretty precious moment.
I mean, yeah, that's better than this.
It is better because people were talking. I mean, like you said, we're still using those sound bites to this day. But people, the thing is, like, if you're YouTube, the comments are so brutal. It's like headlines, the worst disliked video of all time.
Welcome to YouTube.
Just embrace it. Be that. Get Will
They gotta
Smith.
have thick skin if they want to be on YouTube.
We need Will.
YouTube.
Welcome to the game. The hate is all around you. Do you know what's the thread that sews the fabric of YouTube together? Hate.
That's true. It's so funny that like YouTube is on YouTube.
Right. That was the crucial changing point is now that there's this team who are on YouTube.
They can't
They
handle
realize
it.
how much hate, how hard it is, right? And they've got their own complexes about, it's not fair. They're just haters.
They're gonna start complaining about the algorithm soon.
Right. Right. Start tweaking the algorithm to favor their shit. I want to make a gaming channel so bad, dude.
No,
VR.
you don't.
H3 and VR.
I just want to make 10 videos a day and game, and I want the game.
You don't want
I
that.
want to be a gamer.
Yeah, I don't really believe you.
No, there's no way that that's what you want.
Bro, people just want to watch me game.
Maybe so, but I feel like you'll get bored of it.
Are
in,
you
like,
just trying
a
to get
day.
on a list here?
What do I have to do to get on this list for real? See, I was only introduced as a hater-ass bitch.
Right. I have a problem with
I want to be
that.
on the list.
I have a problem with that. How did you not show me the preview?
You were not there, and he was just, I didn't, we're busy people.
You know, I have a lot of criticism.
It was he had to do it on, whenever they do something private, they do it on a call so that you can't rip it off, share it. So they share screens and show it to you. Dang, 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 dang,
Well,
dang, 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 dang,
you fucked up.
I thought it was okay. I did. I thought it was okay. I thought people were hating a little too bit much. I understand they're like an abusive spouse. They've been through a lot, and they're trying to recover. It was underwhelming. I agree. I think that I was portrayed as a hater bitch. I think Ricegum's channel should be erased, banished. Why are they honoring Ricegum as a hater bitch? He's the hater bitch that hater bitches hate on. You know what I mean? Fuck that kid, bro. I'll box Ricegum. Do you think I could beat Ricegum in a boxing match?
Oh boy.
I thought you were saying you're gonna box him.
I'll put him in a box, bro.
Put him in a box and ship him. 24-hour ocean challenge.
Do you think I could take Ricegum in a boxing match? Yes or no?
He's a pretty
He's
small
a
dude.
little guy.
And he's a little bitch.
I feel like
too.
I could take him.
There you go. Tag team his ass.
He has a massive penis.
What, Ian? Why would you say that? That's inappropriate.
This
vulgar.
is my okay. I'm not going to complain because you guys will do it a lot more.
This
Never
is
mind.
all a soundbite. I'm not actually talking.
Wait, what is going on? Why did Ian comment on Ricegum's penis size?
You
Can we
assume
delete this
90% of the
soundbite?
time you hear me, it's a soundbite.
I don't know what to think anymore. Do you think I think I could take Ricegum in a boxing match? He's such a little bitch. He looks like Gumby, like I said, dude. I'll
Why
make
are you
his
trying to
ass-
start shit with Ricegum all of a sudden? Where is this coming from?
I hate that fucking guy.
You want some of this? Is that a pay-per-view event that people would watch? I think people would watch that.
Ricegum?
Dude, that's like, the B-list
I'll pay 50
celebrity
cents.
death
Yeah,
match
right.
ever. What if I just trained my heart out and I came all jacked and I just fucking broke him over my leg? Like a twig! He wouldn't fight me. He's a coward. Hater bitch. I'm pissed at YouTube that they put him in there. Embarrassing.
Did they not show you that part?
Look, what am I going to say? Take Ricegum out?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. They made me sign something too. So
Wow.
people were saying, "Oh, we should claim their video," but
What about me? They didn't come for my opinion. That's what they got.
that's why you should claim their video,
They keep ignoring me.
bro. Wouldn't that be so epic? if we
Middle Eastern
claimed-
females.
That would be so awesome.
Are
to
they
claim their
saying I'm
video.
not a female?
I think you're classified as a transgender skeleton.
Yeah.
That's what people. Dude, okay. Well, how long have we been going? Because I'm not even to the second story.
The document is so long today.
This
Oh,
isn't
we are
happening.
not- yeah, we're not getting through that. We've been going for just a little under an hour.
Oh, it hasn't been an hour
We're
yet.
still like at the top of the first page.
Yeah.
Did you get your passports? Did you ice your balls?
We got to talk about Papa.
Papa
Papa's
PJ.
in the house. Papa's in the house. Papa's in the house. Papa's in the house. I don't know what's going on today. It's hot.
Just like, what's going on?
Just have to take.
Knowledge.
Well, you want to do the
Let's talk about PJ.
here? Start talking about Papa, and I'll set us up for the R. Kelly story.
Wait,
what?
Did that? How do they both work?
We just need to surprise him.
Okay, Papa John speaks. We need your laptop for this.
Yeah, hold on. We need your input.
Day of reckoning will come.
What are you doing?
I don't know what's happening.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
You're ready?
Okay, I'll start with a brief recap.
I think he just wants to do the R. Kelly thing.
The
He's-
Papa John Instagram page, we weren't sure if it's real or not. That's what you said to do. What?
No, nothing's ready.
What did you have to do to get ready?
You got to turn on the mics and.
My
and
mic's
set-
on.
But she was in the middle of talking about the Papa thing.
Didn't you tell me to start with the Papa
Because
John?
I thought we would do a cold open into R. Kelly. Just to distract the people.
Okay.
You want to talk about Papa?
Show
No, but you told me to.
Let's talk about Papa.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm so glad this is all on video. I'm not crazy. It's not us, it's you.
We had a R. Kelly bit that
I
we were supposed to
know.
do after the break. I wanted to stay on track, but we could talk about Papa. I mean, it's totally out of order. Oh no, it's not. It's next. Papa
was what I
John
was saying.
speaks. Okay, then get yourself together now.
Stay tuned.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Papa John speaks. Tone it down now, Ethan. Keep it together.
Stay tuned.
Keep it together. I just want to be a gamer so bad. Keep it together.
Ethan, you're in the pizza category. You're not in the gaming category.
That's true.
I'm in the cheese stick category.
He has no pizza
We
experience.
got those cheese sticks that Trisha was eating in the last episode. And we just, they were good, but they're coated in sugar. That surprised the hell. I didn't like that about it.
It's so dirty.
I ate 2 of them. I feel like puking just
I
saying
had
that.
2 bites.
I like it.
I like.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it. I'm just, I don't know what's going on, dude. Papa John.
What's going on?
Papa John. Okay, so
I think it's those cheese sticks.
something slowed me
something
down,
in
dude. I ate
those
2
cheese
cheese sticks coated in sugar. That ain't good for you, bro. I'll tell you right now.
No, to anyone that's imagining a cheese stick, it's like, no, it's a cheese, like,
Corn
baseball
dog.
bat.
I had 2 of
Yeah.
those heavy hitters.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll show.
So
one.
Papa John, a fan sent us Papa John, what seemed to be Papa John's personal Instagram account, and it seemed far too good to be true. I engaged in. Let's see. He posted a story. Do we have these?
Yes,
on,
it's me.
But wait,
He even made it.
no, he posted my memes. Is that in here?
Yes, it
Maybe.
is. Yes, it is.
Did you put it in a video? Like I requested.
It's in a video, yes.
Because it just is linking to IG stories.
This is. Yes, it's
But
me.
it doesn't work if you're not logged in.
Oh.
So Zach, when I
Breaking
asked to
Zach.
put it in a video,
Wait, what do you? I was off the headset for a second. What are you yelling about?
Zach, where are the videos?
We ripped them. They're all
Where
no,
are
no,
they?
Where is
There
it?
was a link to it.
It's all in there.
You blew out the speaker,
Where?
bro.
What?
I can't hear you in the office anymore.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
All I see is Instagram links. Do you see my document?
Yes. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Zach blew out the speaker. The sound guy blew out the speaker. Zach, when you rip
We
videos,
can't hear you, so then can you
I'm just
come
saying,
in?
when you rip videos, you have to put them in my document. Otherwise, how am I going to look at the ripped
Oh my
content?
God, Ethan.
I can't hear you guys because Zach blew out the speaker when he was yelling at me.
I didn't. You can't even hear me now.
What is this?
Dan,
What is
are
this
you coming
episode?
in?
Nobody's helping us. They were just sitting here in the trenches. Everybody's back there trying to talk to us.
It's in the dog.
You just didn't copy it over. I was trying to tell you. And this is.
We can't hear you.
No. Say something, Zach.
Hello, hello.
You blew out the speaker.
I didn't blow.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. You guys can. Where is it? It's not at the top. I see Migos got their own Popeye dish. I see.
I'll get it for you.
Zach just posted to me in Discord or something.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, the speaker's back.
Okay, there you go. Thanks for nothing. These guys, I'm telling you, this is the worst show we've ever done. I say that every episode, but this is certainly it. So anyway, let's start here. I sent him the unsliced pizza. Now it was announced today that
My idea, right?
that was your genius idea, Hila.
And did it get to him?
Absolutely, it did. I was messaging him and there was no response, and then I sent the unsliced pie, and then all of a sudden, who's this? Papa's in the house. Hey, Ethan, thanks for reaching out. This definitely sounds like something I could do. Unfortunately, it appears you're right. No reason for a pizza to be left unsliced. Rookie move. Where's your show based out of? They asked. I think it's a PR firm. It might be Papa, but it's probably. I know it's connected with Papa. Now, it was announced today that Papa John is divorcing his longtime wife, and I asked myself, my heart breaks for him.
Yeah.
She's divorcing him. To be
Oh.
more accurate.
I asked
Even
myself,
worse.
what hurt his heart more? His wife coming to him with divorce papers or this unsliced pizza?
That's a tough one.
Both on the same day. I mean, a man is liable to,
He must be having such a hard time.
hopefully he's got his son, his helper, his best friend Bo with him to help him through. Bro, Zach!
I put it in Discord.
But why are there so many of them?
What?
I see like 5 videos. Are
It's
they
the
all
same video. I just
Okay, all
spammed
right.
it.
I thought you guys cut them into different links.
No.
Why are you spam chatting us, Dan?
Why are you spamming chat?
To make sure that you saw it.
This is
Day of reckoning will come.
this is such a mess.
All right, here we go. So this is from Papa John's Instagram.
Yes.
Okay. Papa John Shaddy's defense. We have gotten Papa John since he was ousted, and it's not as good. I swear
True,
to God.
we got it.
We
it
got
wasn't even sliced.
It wasn't even cut. The pizza sucked. It was like a F tier. When Papa John was in office with Bo in the house, that pizza was an A every time, sometimes SS. Zach, that's not related to our story.
Papa here. Saw how we're
It's
trending
just his
on
story.
Twitter.
This was his
Thought it'd be
story.
a great day to start.
I thought it'd be a great day.
Like I shared.
So this is in
the
response. I said,
videos
Papa,
and
you need to make an Instagram video saying this is really your account because nobody buys it.
Because we were afraid that we're being trolled or something.
But here's the thing. It was at 8 o'clock. It was at 5 o'clock Pacific time. And it was already pitch black outside because of the winter and daylight savings. He's on the East Coast. That means it was 8 o'clock over there. So it's later and presumably darker, right? So what he sent me was a video of him at late afternoon. It's still light out. So I was wondering.
But maybe he's somewhere else. I don't know.
He's in a. I was reading an article today. He's in a Louisiana or some shit like that. Kentucky. You know what's funny? They said he lives in like a $9 million mansion in Kentucky, and it's the most expensive house in the city he lives in, of Louisville or something. That's a starter house in LA. You know what I'm saying? Can we end this? Finally started my own. Anyway, God, get it together, man. Yo, you want to host?
No. I can't from here. It's all your laptop, and we need you, Ethan.
This
You
is
want
the
another
greatest
cheese
show
dog?
Do you have any
Ever
smelling
made.
salts, Ian?
Always.
Okay, so Papa
Yeah.
John sent me these videos in response to me asking him to verify his account. Didn't quite satisfy me because I asked him to say, yes, this is really my account. What he did say is, I made an Instagram account. So while it's not 100% confirmed it's him, I don't see any other
like
Instagram account that he's on.
7%.
I would say 90, yeah, at least 97.
On Twitter, thought it'd be a great day to start the new Instagram account. Like I shared in the recent interview, there's some serious problems going on with Papa John's. When I founded the company, I had two fundamental principles. Make a great pizza and take care of your people. I'm concerned about the pizza, and I'm really, really concerned about Papa John employees and the franchisees.
Yeah.
All right, to set the record straight, yes, I inspected 40 pizzas in 30 days, actually a few more. But I'm hearing these things that the product has changed, and when you're as passionate about quality as I am, you got to check these things out.
He's right.
And I did. Oh, by the way, I don't just sweat garlic butter. It's in my blood.
Yes, it's me. Now, I have a feeling the PR team is running this. It's way too slick of an operation.
Yeah.
They cut the clip from the podcast like an hour after I talked to them. There's no way Papa John's that slick, unless Bo's with him.
Bo might be in the house, right?
That might be it.
Because Bo is high-tech, low pizza. And Papa's high pizza, low-tech, if you recall.
Yeah.
But what is great is that it seems, if I can this is the most recent conversation, is that they may be interested in a Skype interview, having Papa John call into our show, the H3 Podcast, the greatest show ever, to defend himself, set the record straight, and talk about the pizza, the people, and the ingredients here on the H3 Podcast. What do you think about that?
I think that would be fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So we'll wait. I put him in touch with Dan. We're waiting for a touchdown here.
Yeah, that was yesterday afternoon. Oh, is it annoying when somebody clears their throat into the microphone?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you told me, or you told them to reach out to me yesterday, right? Still waiting on the email. From
He is getting a divorce.
I know. We woke up to that news, so I feel like that might be a little bit of a distraction.
Such a rough year for Papa.
First, the unsliced pizza. Second, the divorce. What's next?
He's got this lawsuit now.
Oh, he's suing some ad agency. So Papa was ousted because he said N-word on this conference call, and he's accusing this marketing agency. What was the name of them?
Laundry service.
Laundry. That sounds like so sketchy. Laundry? Take out the laundry, huh?
They're a fairly big marketing agency.
So they were apparently recording the call, and then the call got leaked to publications, and that's how this whole story blew up.
I think beyond that, he's claiming that they were the ones who encouraged him to have this diversity training call. He thinks it's a whole setup. From his telling, it was like a whole conspiracy. They egged him on into saying the N-word and then tried to extort him.
But if they...
Whoa.
I have no
He's
idea
saying they
how much of
recorded
that
without
is real.
his knowledge.
That is knowledge, and then
leaked it.
And then asked for money to kill the story, is what he's saying.
Oh, they did?
That's
I believe he's saying that they said you need to pay us $6 million or we're taking this recording to the press.
That sounds unlikely if they're that big of a firm. But
this is straight from Papa.
But I'm not calling Papa a liar. But the pizza conspiracy is a fascinating one. He hires this marketing firm. They urge him to do this diversity training. They record it without him knowing. He ends up goofing it or saying the N-word, which they leak to publications to get him fired. Talk about Judas.
This sounds crazy. I don't know.
I'd love to learn more about the pizza. He's Julius Caesar. He's Julius Little Caesar. And and CEO, what was the guy who replaced him? Bruno? The guy who replaced him
Mark Antony.
Was his best friend. Well, I don't know. He was his pick.
You're talking about Brutus? I'm Bruno.
Yeah. No, well, I know. I fucked up. But the guy who replaced him as CEO was his hand-picked option.
Yeah,
so they're saying he was Little Richie, was usurping the throne, and he is Bruto.
He already left, too. And now we got Mr. Arby's.
And now we have Shaquille O'Neal in charge.
He has no pizza experience.
That's true. He doesn't. He can go from roast beef to pizza. I mean, it's insane. It's like, what am I going to go run a science channel? Just because I have a YouTube channel doesn't mean I know how to run a science channel.
Okay.
You can't go from roast beef to pizza. It's a different category.
It's all in the food industry.
It's a different category of food. I'm trying to tell you. I can't go run. I couldn't go, for example, run Makeup Guru channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see that. That'd be
Well,
very
Maybe you could.
Maybe I'll go be a gamer makeup hybrid.
Here's a new twist. I'm reading an article that just came out today about this lawsuit, and I guess he's now contending that the recordings prove that he himself never used that word.
Wow. I'd
Really?
love to hear that he never said the N-word. That would be super scandalous if he never even said the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah, the claim stems from a secret tape recording led by a laundry service in May of 2018, some details of which appeared in the story in Forbes, falsely reporting that Mr. Schnatter used a racial slur against African Americans. In truth, during the conference call, Mr. Schnatter actually expressed his disdain for racism and criticized a well-known figure who reportedly used racial slurs. The recording of the call proves Schnatter said that he himself never used that word, which contrasts sharply with the false narrative reported in Forbes.
Well, wait, I think he
That's a big twist to this whole
admitted
story.
to saying the N-word in context of saying that he hates that word. So I think he said, I hate the but he didn't
I
actually
guess.
say
I mean,
it.
I'm just. This is a new article that's.
I
coming
want to
out
hear that
about it.
recording, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that would prove it one way or another, wouldn't it? So
This is intriguing. But either way, I do feel like Papa got played dirty because he would never said it with malice. He was only using it in reference of, I mean, saying to people, you can't use that word. Like, where's the line? You can't use the word in context of a conversation about it. Okay. Can Huckleberry Finn use the N-word? People started removing the N-word out of Huckleberry Finn. Tom Sawyer.
It's a whole
they're
thing.
not
I
real
don't-
people, though.
But I'm saying, well, the person who wrote it was a real person.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
150 years
conversation
ago.
about the word.
True.
Yeah.
I get
But where
what
do you
you're
draw the line?
saying. I get what you're saying.
Can we not use the word in a conversation about the word?
It sounds like we should not, but I don't think that he should lose everything because of saying it in that context.
It's important to, the context is important because while I agree, I think that I've grown a lot. I've matured since my last usage of the N-word on camera
But I
live
think
on
it
the
was
show.
a combination of things because he expressed having a problem with people kneeling in the
That's
game.
true.
That's what I was going to say.
And then this came out.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't
he
look good.
already had
It was kinda like-
some issues with the African
With the
American
black.
Yeah.
community. Yes.
Well, I see your point because that doesn't look good in context. Of,
But if he can prove that he never actually said it,
Well,
then
that's a
it's
huge
not on the
scandal.
recording. Yeah, I mean that's
because
changes
if,
the narrative
if
completely.
I was trying to frame Papa, then I'd go after the racial thing because people will have no problem accepting that after the kneeling thing, which I think he is totally out of hand.
Yeah.
I think they should kneel, they should roll, they should lay, they should do whatever they want. I support the right to kneel. That's what America's all about. And now look at his pizza sales. He complained that kneeling was hurting his pizza sales. Now look at his pizza sales.
Now he got no sales.
Big time down. They're sending out unsliced pizzas. Do you know what I'm saying? It all started from him trying to clown on the kneelers. I'm gonna kneel on his grave, dude. When his pizza dynasty is tumbled into this ocean like a sandcastle. I got laughter backstage. Why aren't you laughing?
Do you want him to come on the show?
That's why.
Yeah, I
Sounded a little bit.
Well, what can I say? I mean, I love the guy. Well, I love his pizza. I have some problems with his politics. We're gonna work that out here. I'm not gonna lie to him and be like, the truth is, I love the pizza. Loved the pizza. The man, I disagree with politically.
Okay.
But that's okay because I'm here to learn the truth. The true untold story of Papa John Schnatter. Schnatter.
In that news report, they kept calling him Schnatter.
Schnatter.
They were saying it a third way.
Schnatter. When you cook up perfect pizza and you take it out of the oven, you go, Schnatter. Like, when you hit a 3-pointer, like a Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe. When you take the perfect pizza out, you go, Schnatter.
I think Papa is better.
Doesn't roll off the tongue the same. Papa. I like Schnatter. It's like Kobe, 2 syllables. Both have 2 syllables. Delete what I just said.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Let's talk about Joe Biden. I love this one. I swear to God I'm not racist, you guys.
Where'd that come from?
I just think I've said like 10,000 racist things this episode. But I swear to you guys I'm not racist. I don't have a racist bone in my body. That's like the most racist thing people say. They go, I don't have a racist bone in my body. That's how you know they're like straight up Klan members. Joe Biden got into it with some Iowan voter. This was so bad, man. Joe is really deteriorating. He's just such an awful candidate. He's just too old, man. He should have just chilled out.
Go to Joe 30330.
Well, watch this and tell me what you guys think. An Iowa voter accuses former VP Joe Biden of sending his son, Hunter, to the Ukraine to work for the energy company that had this whole scandal. And Joe snaps. So let's watch this confrontation.
I got a question I want you to answer.
By the way, just for the record, this is the No Malarkey tour, which may explain his response to him.
Says there no malarkey tour.
Bro, you asked this question in the wrong town hall. And by the way,
I don't know why malarkey makes me think of tuna. A kind of
malarkey?
tuna.
I can see that.
Why?
It seems like a similar word.
Malarkey?
Yeah.
Tuna?
Like a can of tuna.
Well, you know,
something
they have
old
another,
people eat.
They have another name for tuna. Alba something.
Albuquerque.
Albacore?
Albacore tuna.
Albacore.
Albacore malarkey.
Albuquerque.
Yeah. Why does it look like Joe? Why does it look like Joe's leading bingo at the retirement center? Look at his voters, dude. It looks like
that is the future of America right there. Just a bunch of
dude. There's a lot of white hair there, dude.
White people. Awesome.
Bro, why does it look like Joe is running for the presidency at the retirement community?
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Damn, the average age in that room is like 79.
That.
So here we go.
We all know Trump has been messing around in Ukraine over there, holding their foreign aid for them to come up.
Oh my God, this guy's about to just die.
Died up.
It's really hard to understand what he's saying.
You, on the other hand,
But you get he goes, you on the other hand,
sent your son over
sent
there,
your son to Ukraine,
get a job and work for
get a
the
job in energy.
He had no experience.
He had no experience. In order to get access to the president. You're doing the same thing he is.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that. No one has heard that. No. You see it on the TV. No, I know you do. And by the way, that's why I'm not sedentary. I get up and no.
By the way, that was a fat.
Yeah,
he just called him fat.
For being fat.
That's such a bad
You
look,
play it
Joe.
again?
He goes, that's why I'm not sedentary. He's saying, I don't watch the TV because you're fat. Sedentary means you have a lifestyle like me, essentially. You don't move around at all.
I love how the guy has a mic, but he's not even using it.
Yeah, he's using it like.
Yeah,
He's projecting,
He's
man.
expressing himself.
Well, to be fair, it's in a small classroom.
Joe Biden has this thing where he just has the same way of talking, and he's always like, and by the way, number 2, number 1, number 2.
Number 1, you're fat. Number 2, I never said that.
Yeah.
Number 3, no malarkey. Number 4, I'm not
I've been here
sedentary.
before everyone.
By the way, I sit on the stand.
By the way.
How does he get off calling this guy fat? That's so crazy. Is that what no malarkey means to Joe? Because I don't like it.
Let him go. Let him go. Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around a long time and I know more than most people know. And I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape run, let's do push-ups together.
Then he challenges them.
Let's do whatever you want to do. Let's take
So once again, why was he challenging to do push-ups?
Don't understand. And then everybody starts applauding. These people are so
Push-ups!
dumb.
Because all those old people are like, fuck, I remember when I could do push-ups. This guy's the king of old people. He could do a push-up.
Who challenges anyone to push-ups?
Joe Biden. When he sees a fat guy, he can't lose that. This is when a crowd verifying you goes horribly wrong because he gets all like, yeah, I'm tearing this guy down. But now he just straight up calls him fat.
No one has said my son has done anything wrong, and I did not on any occasion.
That's not true. Everybody says that.
Yeah, I don't get why.
I mean, that's just not...
I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack.
That's what I hear on MSNBC.
You don't hear that on MSNBC?
Yes, he does. I don't know. Just say it's not true.
Yeah, what kind
but
of...
people say it. People say it. Of course they do. What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe the specific thing that Joe got his son the job isn't necessarily one of the accusations, but the fact that all the rest of it, that his son had the job with no experience to get access to the president, like all of that, yeah, lots of people are saying that.
So you think he's specifically addressing that Joe got him the job?
Well, it's so muddled. I mean, he's doing a terrible job. If that, I'm trying to give him the
I guess
benefit of the
that
doubt
makes
here.
sense, but he doesn't explain
Yeah, no,
himself because
exactly.
he's got
I agree.
old brain. Farge, wow.
He has no pizza experience.
You did not hear that at all. What you heard, look, okay, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, man. Well, yeah, you do, but look, fat, look, here's the deal.
Look fat. What are you doing? If you're gonna insult someone for being fat too, at least be funny about it. Look fat. Here's the deal. Joe, you know all Americans are fat, bro. There's fat people in that room here there to support you. What's up?
Good point.
You know?
I don't know what these things.
You think that any of these people can do push-ups, bro? Well, you gotta flex on all your senior citizens.
Here's the deal.
It looks like you don't have any more backbone than Trump.
So you don't have any more backbone than Trump. Well, I think you've totally failed to address this with grace.
Mm-hmm.
And he called him fat, which is awesome, but not a good look. I don't know if he's like, well, Trump says he grabs women by the pussy and made fun of like a disabled reporter and all that. Doesn't work for you. Trump is at least funny when he does it.
That's what I was gonna say.
True.
Don't try and beat him on the bully thing because
Yeah.
he's so much better at it than you.
He's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
He's
at least Trump
good
is
at
funny.
it.
Yeah.
If you can make someone laugh, you can get away with anything.
Well.
Just ask me. I've said the N-word.
Why do you keep talking about this?
Because
Jesus.
I'll tell you why. It's because you just gotta own it. You have
But
to
maybe
own it.
don't be too proud of it.
I'm not proud. I'm deeply ashamed, and I'll get the podium out and prove it to you right now. But I just think that
Okay.
that I need to bring it up as frequently as possible. No, you're right. I don't want to make it seem like I'm proud of it. I'm just trying to do a gag.
I know you're trying to do a gag, but I feel like you gotta watch out sometimes because it may not come off that way.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're right. But I think you're right that I definitely don't want it to come off that way. So thank you for sparing the malarkey with me and being straight. You want to watch the president of Portugal breaking the necks of some young kids?
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't stutter. So, explain this clip. This is the president of Portugal greeting a bunch of kids. Here, let me go back, because... Check it out.
What? What the fuck?
He's just grabbing
Why
him
is
by
he
the neck
doing
and
that?
tossing him. And the kid, so I had to go in the comments because the only explanation was pretty deep. I guess in Portugal, he is famous for sticking it to Trump. Because you know how Trump is famous for when he meets world leaders, he yanks their hand. So the president of Portugal went to the White House, and he yanked the fuck out of Trump. And I guess everyone in Portugal was real proud of him for that. And he gets memed on there for being the yanker. So the kids were, you see that? He gave him a good yank.
So now it's an honor to be yanked.
And yeah, because in Portugal, everyone's all happy that he yanked the president. So I guess, yeah, it's an honor to be yanked. He gave him a good yank, bro.
That's a good yank.
Like, and you have to assume that Trump gave him a yank too, and he got pulled almost off the curb.
That's his classic move, so.
Look at this. Yeah, that's a good yank right there, boy. So, by the way, so that's what that is. But I saw this today. Now, since we're on the topic of the Prime Minister of Portugal, enjoy this clip of the president meeting the just drooling.
Whoa.
Let's see that again.
So he's meeting the president of China. And he just starts drooling, dude. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Whoa. It's a lot of drool.
So embarrassed. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. At the same time, it's quite gross. Someone he said it's because he has dentures or something that it can make you drool.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I don't like it. Oh, man. So you want to do R. Kelly? Because it says after the break, R. Kelly.
Do you have any more memes about the president of Portugal?
No.
Only 2?
Only 2.
Huh.
Do you expect that I would have more?
Just kind of hoping there'd be a third. Round it out. Honestly.
What are you?
Are you have something for me? Here, president. Let's see if there's anything for Dan. Let's see. President of Portugal.
I just thought it was. I don't think we've ever even mentioned the country of Portugal before today. And
Portugal?
And we had 2.
Portugal. French journalist versus Portuguese president. What do we got
the
here?
outcome of the U.S. election.
Well, you know, we have a principle, which is we don't speak of problems of other countries, mostly friendly countries.
Can I ask you which delegation you're with?
Portuguese delegation, yes.
And your office?
I'm the President of the Republic of Portugal.
What an idiot. Oh my God. What an interview. All right, that was
there you
good.
go. There was 3.
Yep, there you go. Damn, no respect for the president of Portugal.
Is he a good guy?
They said that he's beloved there.
Because he seems like a silly, like in a good way.
He's beloved in Portugal.
Wow.
I mean, it takes some kind of a guy to do this to kids, and I mean that in a good way. Like, look how he yanks the shit out of this kid. Watch this. This guy's a character, dude. Look how he tosses them.
He's embraced the meme. It seems
Yeah,
like.
totally. And he's just straight up pushing them. It's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Did you get your Okay, R. Kelly. We got R. Kelly story, so I got to go do this thing. Are you ready, Dan?
For your gag with R. Kelly?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. We can be ready.
I got it.
This is leading into a R. Kelly.
So,
Ready, Lo?
R. Kelly, it turns out that he bribed someone to get Aliyah, the singer, a fake ID so they could get married. Because she was 15 at the time. And
What is that?
What? Ethan?
Yeah?
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the music.
I got it.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Did you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
I got it.
America, beautiful. Did you get your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? To America! To America! Thank you, everybody.
That's very American.
So the idea was that was going to be a cold open after the break. That didn't happen, but here we are nonetheless.
Okay.
What? Why you give? What's with the attitude?
But did you want me to start explaining the story when you walked out there?
No.
Okay, because I thought that's what you were telling me to do.
The idea was that.
I feel like you got to work on communication here.
Well, it already wasn't good because it was supposed to be a cold open.
But that was already out of the question.
Well, you didn't have to do anything. Whatever you did was good.
Okay.
You got problem? You want to talk about stuff?
No,
You
because
seem upset.
I started telling the story, and then it was kind of like abrupt.
Well, go ahead
Hi.
and continue.
I prefer that you tell the story now that you're here.
R. Kelly was charged for bribery in the case of Aaliyah, who he married when she was a mere 15 years old. Many people wondered that how was it possible that he was able to wed a 15-year-old? And that is a good question. It turns out he bribed a government employee in 1994 so that he could obtain a fake ID for the singer Aaliyah. A person familiar with the matter said, "What a creep, man. Guy was creeping it up."
And he was 27 at the time, and she was 15.
15? Have you seen a 15-year-old girl, man? They are not. I mean, that ain't right, dude. 15, that's 1 year away from 14. That's really not right. A persistent question has dogged R. Kelly's 2-decade music career. How was he able to legally marry the singer Aaliyah when she was only 15 years old? So it turns out he bribed government officials and obtained a fake ID that made her look like she was 18. The new allegations expand on the existing racketeering indictment filed in New York against R. Kelly, accusing him of sexually exploiting underage girls and coercing them into illegal sexual activity. He's been criminally charged, as we know. Criminal activity from 1994 would normally fall outside the statute of limitation, preventing prosecutors from filing charges for that trial in 2019. But the broad racketeering charges Mr. Kelly faces in Brooklyn, where he is accused of leading a criminal enterprise that recruited his fans, which we just saw evidence of, sometimes underage girls, to have sex with him, allows prosecutors to introduce acts from any time period that were part of the alleged conspiracy. This statute has typically been used to take down mob organizations. The Brooklyn indictment, which was originally filed in June, also accuses Mr. Kelly of kidnapping, forced labor, failing to disclose a sexually transmitted disease. Oh, shit, that's a crime? Whoa, I didn't know that. That's crazy. To sexual partners and producing child pornography. Dude. Failing to disclose sexually transmitted disease is the least of his problems.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so screwed. Oh my
I love that they can actually include everything. From
Yeah, the racketeering.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a sex crime, don't do it in Brooklyn, I guess.
Do it in Brooklyn, please.
Do it in Brooklyn. I do have one more story for you, Hila, that we can wrap this up with. Now, you know how you always say that Subway sandwiches always taste the same, no matter what you put in it? Well, I may have an explanation for that. Subway sues a journalist for reporting its chicken is only 50% chicken and loses. Back in 2017, a team of reporters from the Canadian Broadcast Corporation sent samples of Subway chicken, along with chicken from A&W, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, and Wendy's, to a lab to test how much of it was actually chicken. Most of the tests came back showing between 88.5 and 89.4 chicken DNA, except for Subway. Subway's oven-roasted chicken tested as 53.6% chicken, and the strips, 42.8% chicken. The rest was soy protein. Perhaps they thought there had been a mistake, so they sent it again for another test, yet the results were the same.
Wow.
Subway predictably was not pleased. They filed a $210 million defamation suit, claiming that the story was reckless and maliciously published, and the study itself lacked scientific rigor, yet the court denied they lost, basically. They lost that case. So their chicken is at best 53%.
Might as well just be vegetarian.
Isn't that crazy? You know, I've had those chicken patties. Those ain't right at Subway. Those are not right. They're all like rubbery. So there you go, Jared. I wouldn't exactly call that eating fresh. Would you?
I do not like Subway, so...
I like it. I don't like it. I like it. I don't. Don't play it again, Zach. I swear to God.
I'll have Mark McGrath fire you.
Dude.
So fast.
Well, that about wraps her up. Should I sing them off with
I think we should actually close with this clip. The one I have highlighted. If you scroll down a little bit.
You want to do this one?
I mean, it's so good.
Okay. Andrew Yang, friend of the show, our favorite to win the presidential candidate for the Democrats, is having too much fun opening his new headquarters, squirting whipped cream into someone's mouth. I don't know how this situation even arose. Why does he have whipped cream? Why does this guy want whipped cream squirted in his mouth?
I think the guy brought it.
Yeah, he probably brought it and said,
and asked
can you
him.
do this?
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, that's a no for me, dog. You know what I mean? Like, there's only bad things about squirting that in. But here you go. Yang is down. He's having a good time.
That's a full-service presidential candidate. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at this. We're inaugurating the opposite style. The office opening is complete. Who's next? Get out of here.
Watch the campaign manager. He's like, oh, they cut it. But the campaign manager's like, dude, no.
He says that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Anyway, there you go. Yang. On December 20th, after winning the next presidential debate, will be here on the H3 podcast. The next president of the United States, Andrew Yang, is giving everyone $1,000. Why are you laughing, Dan? You know Yang's going to win.
You're so sure.
Who do you think's going to win? Wise guy?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do. I wouldn't ask.
Bernard Sanders.
Bernard.
Bernard.
I'm down. You know I ride or die for the Bern.
Okay, I mean, that's just my opinion.
You
Who I
really
think is
feel
gonna
a Bern? Wow, that would be incredible if Bernie actually won.
Incredible.
I would love to see that. Bye.
We'll see.
Elizabeth and Joe are gone.
Is that who you want or who you think will actually win?
That's who I want.
Okay.
Who do you think will win?
Yeah.
Same answer.
So let's see. There's Elizabeth Warren. She's out. Sloppy Joe is out. Pete Buttigieg. I don't see it. He's out.
Well, I mean, he's at the moment the one that seems to have a lot of momentum.
In Iowa, but in the rest of the country.
That matters a lot.
I was seeing a poll. Pete Buttigieg has 0% of black vote.
I know.
That means there's not one black dude they can find that supports Pete Buttigieg.
I think long term that's going to be a big problem for him. Yeah, but
isn't that awesome? Not one black dude wants to vote for him.
But
because he has history with the.
I don't think so. He's just like he looks like Howdy Doody.
No,
he does have history.
He does have
Oh,
history.
he does?
Yeah, there's a big controversy in the town that he's the mayor of.
Yeah.
He fired the police chief who was black at the request of a bunch of officers, and then it turned into a big scandal because those officers ended up being racist or something. I don't know all the details, but it definitely it's hurt him. There's a reason why he pulls so
I just thought it was because he looked like the dude from Mad Magazine, as Trump pointed out.
Alfred E. Newman. That probably doesn't help either, but I think that's probably less important.
I don't think he's got a shot, though. He's just too goofy looking.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he were the nominee, it would probably not go well for him. He's also, I mean, he's the mayor of like the 4th biggest town in fucking Indiana or whatever.
It's not even that big of a deal.
I think he got into office like in his election to be mayor with like 5,000 votes or something.
Wow. That's a big step to the next.
To go from that to president, it just seems like it's a little.
But who does that? Who's that? Kamala's gone, so who's left?
You kind of named them all. At least
Yang and
Tulsi
Bernard.
Still
Tulsi's
technically in
Bernard is a
Bloomberg.
good one.
Bloomberg's not happening.
Well, the Sloppy Joe, I don't know, whatever we may
Sloppy
think.
Joe, I think, is
people-
most likely to get it still, which
a
is
lot of
sad.
people still want him.
I don't think Sloppy Joe's got a shot in hell.
He's polling high nationally, but Iowa it matters a lot more than I think people realize. Because this is the way it goes every primary, is whoever wins Iowa, all of a sudden the narrative completely changes. Momentum matters more than... So we'll see. We'll see what happens once the
I
primaries
just
actually
don't know
start
who
happening.
to root for there. I mean, I want Yang Bernie's a great one. Yang or Bern.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In Iowa, it's a caucus, which is like, different than a primary too. And I think in a caucus, it kind of works in a weird way where second choices matter a lot too. So that factors into it a lot because, if somebody like Tulsi, her supporters probably second pick is Bernie in most cases because, she campaigned for him and endorsed him in the last election.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So if you don't get to a certain threshold in a caucus, then you go to your second choice. And so it gets a little bit more complicated than just who's polling in first.
Would Bernie Sanders beat Donald Trump?
I mean, all of the test
be
polls say that
spectacular.
he would.
Yeah.
I actually think Bernie, unlike Sloppy Joe and Elizabeth Warren, well, Sloppy Joe maybe, I don't know, just because people know him, but I think there's a lot of Trump supporters that would go feel the burn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's when they do those kind of hypothetical head-to-heads against Trump, usually Biden and Bernie are the only two that consistently beat Trump. All the rest lose to Trump.
What about Yang Gang?
I don't know if
nobody's
he
even doing
has-
simulations.
I don't know if there's been simulations.
I don't think
to be
he's at
honest.
that point yet.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's been done. I bet my instinct would say that he probably could beat Trump because I think Yang also has a lot of crossover appeal with.
I think Yang would perform extraordinarily well against Trump.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got to get him in there.
Well.
Yang gang, Yang gang, Yang gang, Yang gang.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
What's going on? Yeah.
Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? Are the subs playing? America, beautiful. Did you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Did you get your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? Start over the song, mix it, and then just ride the song back into. Start it over. This is the H3 remix.
Oh, that's still from yours. That was still playing the whole time.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's good and long. Play the song and do the sounds. Zach and Hila, you know what I'm talking about. Start it over. This is the official H3 remix.
I got it.
Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
I got it.
America.
Because I don't wipe my ass, bro.
Did you get your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. How dare you touch the crickets, Hila? Your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Thank you.
America, the beautiful.
Hey, Twitter world.
I'm over it.
Don't hit me with the crickets.
I'm over it.
Anything with the crickets. No.
Jesus Christ! We love you, God!
All right. Dan, you should end it.
All right, show is over.